Yes. Nice to have everyone. This is the Hype Zone Marcus Soldier. And as I said before, coming up at 8 o'clock, the sounds and the music of Auraiya. Until then, you'll hear her live. You'll hear about her plans. She's got big plans. I'm going to let her tell you about her big plans. Last year, about July, I played some Auraiya new music on my show, in my new music feature. Now, she's here live for you to hear from her yourself what she has to offer to the music world and the entertainment scene. Auraiya, This Must Be Love, from her latest album.
What is it that I'm feeling? I just can't of your smile. I thought I was dreaming, or swept away for a while. But if this isn't love, then love isn't.
This Must Be Love, Auraiya, Jamaican singer. Auraiya, she comes to you at the top of the hour. This Must Be Love, one of her original music. Giving you more Auraiya. Be the one.
I'll never leave you lonely, but you'll always have your space.
Marcus
My arms are always open to caress you in my embrace.
Wanna big up Bidget.
Never need to worry. You'll always have a
Out of
home.
Kingston.
Just be loyal and respect me and give me room to grow. I bet you never meet another who will be this true. Have your back all on me.
Be this one from Auraiya.
Give you loving when you need it like a real wife should. Change your rules and keep you guessing. Make your wildest dreams come true.
She'll be here at the top of the hour.
'Cause I'm the queen that you want.
What an awesome voice.
I wanna be the one.
Jamex.
Be the one that you're running home to. Be the one every night to hold you. I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one that you give your all to. I'm the one who will be right there. So take the time to know me. I'll give my all to you.
Again, I want to welcome everyone listening in to Jamix, all the listeners on YouTube. Nice to have you.
Sit me down and tell me all of your fears, and we'll talk it over till we find the solution. I'll ruffle sheets in the night till we find one. I bet you never meet another who will be this true. Have your buckle on the fort and make
the voice of Auraiya.
Give you loving when you need it like a real wife should. Change your rules and keep you guessing, make your wildest
yes,
dreams
Mina,
come
she's an awesome artist. You'll hear her plans coming up.
I'm the queen that you are.
Marcus Usha.
Just call me out of Auraiya.
You call me, I heard you, won't make you trip like that. You tried each time you failed.
Remember, she joins us live at the top of the hour.
See that the fight got you, but I've had my failures to slide.
This one's called Just Call Me.
It's not for me to judge your fears. Go ahead and shed your tears. Now I'm here, I will never let you go. If you need me, call me and I'll run. Call me and it's done. Call me and I'll come. If you need me, call me, call me. If you need me, call me and I'll come. Call me. If you need me, call me and I'll run. Call me. If you need me, call me and I'll run, run, run. If you need me, call me and I'll come. It's hard to share your aces. I've seen beneath the surface. Behind your mask, I've seen your tears. But even then, I'm not afraid. Know that
This
you're
is the sound of Auraiya, an awesome singer out of Jamaica.
But you should know
Come 8 o'clock, you'll hear more about her plans on the music scene.
I'll never let you dance alone. Help you sing your final song.
Jamix.
Now I'm here, I will never let you go. If you need me, if you need me, just call me, call me, call me. Call me and I'll come. If you need me, call me, just call me. If you need me, call me and I'll come. Call me. If you need me, call me and I'll run to your bed. Call me.
Awesome music.
If you need me, call me and I'll come to you. Give me a chance to take this blow for you. I know you're scared to trust again. Built a fortress from your pain. But if you need me, you should call. If you need me, if you need me.
Remember, Auraiya comes to you live at 8 o'clock. Stick and stay. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got Maris listening in out of Florida. Maris, nice to have you listening in on YouTube.
the home of great music.
It hurts.
Last one before we get her live in studio.
After he
It hurts to be alone.
breaks your heart, then you'll be sad, and your teardrops start. Then you know how it hurts to be alone when you're in love. It hurts to be alone just because you think that you're so smart, going around breaking lovers' hearts. Now you're defeated by your own weapons, but it still hurts. It hurts to be alone.
Marcus Ucha.
After he breaks your heart, then you'll be sad, and your teardrops start. Then you'll know how it hurts to be alone when you're in love. It hurts just because you think that you're so smart, going around breaking lovers' hearts. Now you're defeated by your own weapons, but it still hurts. It hurts to be alone. It hurts. Ooh, hurts to be alone. It hurts to be alone. It hurts to be alone.
Yes. There you heard some tracks from Auraiya. And Auraiya is going to tell you more about those tracks when we get into talking about her life in music, what it has done, and her explosion on the music scene. Auraiya, are you hearing me clearly?
Yes, I am.
Yes, nice to have you. Nice to have you on Jamix this evening.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm really happy to be here tonight.
Yes. And before we get into the interview, I just want to tell the listeners this fantastic superstar that we're talking to tonight and have the pleasure to be here on Jamix. She has a new EP, Chronicles of Love, which she'll tell you about it. And her journey into music. She's also a professional. You know, she could talk about her profession a little bit for you to know that we're in the presence of a royalty and distinction with somebody like Auraiya on Jamix. This LP, this EP is going to be launched on Tuesday, January 28th, coming up. She'll tell us more about the launch of it and all of that. And Auraiya has been part of the JCDC Festival Song Competition. She was one of the 10 finalists. If you guys stay tuned to the JCDC, you will remember Auraiya and her awesome song. And because of that, she was chosen as part of the Young Ambassador in the staging of Reggae Month last year. And she also performed at the St. Mary Me Come From show. She's going to tell us more about that. Auraiya, welcome to Jamix again.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for having me here for that wonderful introduction.
Okay. We heard some tracks from you. This Must Be Love. Before we get into your EP, The Chronicles of Love, I want to know a little bit. The listeners want to know a little bit. YouTube wants to know a little bit about Auraiya and her explosion on the music scene. A synopsis of your background, if you please.
Well, music has always been in my blood, to be honest, but I couldn't get to really pursue it as I would want to at a young age. So it was really the COVID-19 pandemic that really changed everything for me. When I stopped and I said to myself, I'm not going to leave this life without putting out the songs that I have playing in my head because I love writing music. And that gave me the courage to go into the studio for the first time in 2019 to lay down my first song.
Good. So what has Auraiya been doing all along until 2019 to keep herself occupied in life?
Well, I've been going to school, working. I worked as a medical doctor. So we're in a very difficult time for everybody in healthcare, including me. And I tell you, the pandemic changed everything for me when one of the nurses that I worked very closely with, died in the pandemic, young age. And I just remember that day I said, no, I'm not going to go without these songs coming out.
Yes. I myself have family members in the medical profession, and there are people tuned into Jamix that are connected to that profession as well. So you started singing in 2019. That's pretty much a very late stage of your life in terms of, artists usually start off much younger. And you said you write songs. How do you get these inspiration to write songs? A lot of us love to sing, but we cannot write a song.
Uh, well, it's opposite for me. So writing, I've been doing from I was a teenager because um, I found that in music, it allows us to put into melody emotions that are difficult to express. So it probably was therapeutic for me to do that. So I've always been writing the songs, but I wasn't really thinking I would become a singer till when I did a demo for my first song, which is "This Must Be Love." It's a soul ballad. We actually have a soul ballad version. So I did a demo for that, and the producer said, "You come and sing your song," and that's where it started for me.
That's where it started. Back in Jamaica, we say, "What is to be must be." And here we have Auraiya Hope. So Auraiya Hope is a very inspirational name. How did you come about this name, Auraiya Hope?
I really love the name Aura, but it was difficult to get that. So many persons had it, and then I fell in love with Auraiya because it still has the essence of Aura, and it's the name of an Indian city, and it actually inspired me, and I said Auraiya Hope, Array of Hope. It spreads its own message.
Yes. I love it. I love it. We have listening in Mina La Fortune, who is also a singer. I played one of her songs earlier on, and she also went to the best school in Jamaica, which is Arden. We're not going to get into your school right now, but let's continue. The Chronicles of Love.
Okay.
This EP, The Chronicles of Love. We want to know about it because I have the press release here. It's going to be launched on January 28th, which is, you know, just about 3 days from now. The name, The Chronicles of Love. If we're going to talk about an EP that I know is going to be successful, what does The Chronicles of Love mean for Auraiya Hope?
For me, it is a body of work. It's telling a story. So once you start listening to the first song, it's as if you're reading the pages. You're reading the pages of a book. So each song is basically a new chapter, and it is telling the story of what we go through when we are searching for a life partner. And we wanted to present this to talk about the stages that we experience when we are exploring love, dating and the thrills and emotions and the ups and downs that comes with that. And when you have found somebody that you want to go the next step with, and you start doing that, the conflicts that start to come as you start knowing each other better, and the thrill starts to fade. So we explored all of those dimensions. We looked at when doubts and mistrust start to arrive, and there is the thought of betrayal and cheating and breakup. And we went all of this, we went the whole distance to even when persons overcome that and they really find a life partner that they can build a solid friendship with. So we wanted to create anthems that can be sung for every single stage of finding love and finding a true life partner.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And there is a famous voice on the first track I played. This must be love. Let us know something about This Must Be Love and who is accompanying you singing on that song and the background that person has in music.
Well, so this must be love, as I explained, was one of the first songs I did voice, and it was done as a ballad. And we decided that we wanted to put it to reggae, and so that's how that project came about. And the producer, one of the producer, Corey Clark, he worked on the original form of Must Be Love. Corey Clark, along with the new producer O'Neill Drumstick Walters, they worked in collaboration. And Corey said, he knew the singer that he wanted to put on that track with me, so he invited his friend, and she decided to just give them powerful vocals about me there.
Yes, and there's another person that forms a part of you writing this song, which you actually meet. And tell us about that person that you actually met,
Okay.
and that was a very
Yeah.
inspirational time for you.
Yeah, so that would be Miss Beverly Kelso. Miss Beverly Kelso, song that you're referring to is actually It Hurts to Be Alone.
Yes.
So that's another track on the EP, It Hurts to Be Alone. So that song, we decided to do a cover of it because her story was just so inspirational. I met her about 2 years ago when I attended a birthday party or a welcome home party for her down in Trenchtown. And that's when I learned for the very first time that there was a female member of the Whalers. Because I grew up only hearing about Peter, Bunny, and Bob. I never knew that there was a female in there all this time, which is Miss Beverly Kelso. And when I learned that and we went back and we listened to the tracks, for example, Simmer Down, one of the first they got, you could hear her distinct piercing vocals in that song. And when I spoke to her and I asked her how long she had been with the Wailers and how many tracks she had done, she told me over 22. But of all the ones that she did, this one, It Hurts to Be Alone, is really the standout track because she was given a chance to be the lead singer on that track. And she was backed by the other members of the Wailers. And she particularly loved it. And so her birthday was celebrated by Claude Big Stone Sinclair. He organized a team to really celebrate this legend, and we decided to do a reggae cover as a birthday gift to her.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm still gonna dig deeper now. I'm going back to This Must Be Love. There's spin-offs from This Must Be Love. I want you to tell us about the spin-off that This Must Be Love has now and the main relevance to release the EP late January going into February. The listeners want to know This Must Be Love and what it is being used for and what you said you are a singer, you are a medical doctor, but I see here you're doing something else.
Okay. So we wanted this to be a Valentine anthem, a Jamaican Valentine anthem celebrating love. So we're launching it on Tuesday, and we'll continue our promotion right through Valentine's period and beyond. But one of the things we wanted was not only to express um in song, and we have having done the song in reggae, it was very significant to us because we're entering reggae month starting February 1, this great genre that we have to the world. So it was really a privilege to be able to do the song in reggae. And then we got help from one of our local Jamaican filmmakers, Richard Brown. And he's been making films in Jamaica, full length movies, 1.5 hour movies in Jamaica, using the resources he has in his community. And we were so inspired by that. And we approached him and he said, we asked him if he would want, if there's any one of the songs on the EP he sees where he could actually portray a story about. And he particularly loved that song, It Must Be Love, and decided that he could dedicate one of his movies coming out tomorrow to this song and to this theme of love.
Yes, yes. You're telling me, you're not telling me all of it, but I'm gonna force it out of you. You provide this, you provide the song. You meet up with the Mr. Brown, and then
Yes, and he decided to give me two acting roles. So I made my debut in acting in this film.
see,
This
no,
must be
no,
love.
I got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to pull a Harlem, pull Jamaican people. Araya
Oh
is an
gosh.
actor, and her first movie as her soundtrack, This Must Be Love. What's the name of the movie?
It's called This Must Be Love.
This Must Be Love. So I'm telling you, this is amazing, amazing. You know, we are so proud at Jamix to have someone with the talent, the brains and the talent. And that is, a very good combination of what we want coming out of the lovely island of Jamaica for us all to hear and now to see. And in closing, you must have people to big up before I close the interview. And I'm going to close off after playing the song This Must Be Love because I like that song. So tell me who
Uh,
you need to give compliments to and also what the rest of the year has to offer for you because there's so much happening in January and February. You're not going to stop doing anything. There's 10 more months.
ah, definitely. Well, I want to give God thanks because there's so many people that came along the journey to help to direct me. As one of my dear friends overseas, he said he's listening to you, a fellow Ardenite. He says, I hear you on Jamix. And I remember he continued to encourage me to sing in the car.
Who
And
who who is that gentleman? I might
his
say.
name, his name is Horace. Horace used to see me singing in my car. He encouraged me.
I
And this
I I
was the thing
think I
from the
know who you're talking. I'm going to call him after this. Horace. He's been.
a fellow Ardenite.
Yeah,
So
man. Star the
he
night.
was one of those persons that I want to shout out to Horace tonight.
Yes,
But
man.
encouraging me to sing when I was so shy. And God would just point me to different people. Persons from my church said, "No, man, you need to go to this producer." I met up with the first producer, Corey. So I just want to take everybody along the journey. I've been encouraged by Bongo Herman, who took me under his wings, and has been mentoring me. So many other producers, the producer on this track, and his name is O'Neill Drumstick Walters, which really took over this reggae track and brought the best live musicians in Jamaica to make sure that we were creating authentic reggae. So my family, friends, persons working on this EP launch, all the persons helping us to organize it. And I must give thanks to my record label, Rocky Records. From the very moment they heard the demo, said, I am willing to support you in this journey of music, and they have been there every step of the way. And even the JCDC, the Jaria, these organizations in Jamaica that are still helping to keep this and helping to support young artists like myself. So a lot to give God thanks for. We will be promoting after the launch. We will keep promoting this EP so that others can help and help to share in this chronicle of love. We will have Reggae Month coming up. We will be doing performances during Reggae Month, and we will continue right through a year, ensuring that every corner of this country hears about the chronicle of love.
Yes, Auraiya, I'm so pleased to have you. And the artist I had last week is another person inspired by Bunga Herman, Sharice Ransoma. And
Wow, okay.
yeah, Sharice was as a matter of fact, Bongo made the link for us to talk to Sharice live on Jamix last week.
Yeah.
And she's an awesome singer.
And
You're an awesome singer. I tell you, this year looked good for music and the female persons that we have with us. I'm gonna close off now with "This Must Be Love," and again on the managed for the staff, all the crew at Jamix, all the DJs, Sophie Taylor, Junior Taylor, CEO Gregory G, DJ Chris, Doc Jules, Blakey B. I haven't there's a famous person listening to you. His name is Blakey B. He's the son of Winston Meritone Blake and Cynthia Slosh. He's listening to you right now.
Oh.
Yes, he's part of
Okay.
Jamix. Yes.
Okay.
He's and also a DJ here. I'm gonna close off, and you take care. Walk good. Don't you hang up the phone. I'm gonna talk to you some more after this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the sound of Auraiya. This Must Be Love. I'm gonna close off, letting you hear more of this song.
What is it that I'm feeling? At just the thought of your smile, I thought I was dreaming, or swept away for a while. But if this isn't love, then love isn't true. What else explains the way I feel as I'm thinking of you? This must be love, or love isn't true. Nothing else explains what I'm feeling for you. This must be real, or nothing else is. Nothing makes us strong-willed. But I never believed that
The awesome voice of Auraiya.
until it happened to me. And if this isn't love, then love isn't true. What else explains the way I feel as I'm thinking of you? This must be love, but love isn't true. Nothing else explains my heart bleeds for you. This must be real, or nothing else is. Nothing else explains the way that I feel. I'm drowning in the power of your presence. Desperately need you. When you hold me, it feels like I'm in heaven. I'm relieved when I feel you. You have me looking, needing, waiting for more. Now I am breathless. If this is real, then surely this must be love. This must be love. This must be love. Love isn't true. Why my heart bleeds for you. This must be real, or nothing else is. Nothing else explains the way that I feel.
Yes. The awesome music, the awesome track. This must be love.
This must be
Auraiya Hope.
and nothing else is. Nothing else explains the way that I feel.
Jam X.